What's up guys, PenguinShadow here, and today we are back with another episode of Defenestrate SMP. Now, before we start, let me just turn up my mic a little bit. Alright, there we go. Now, today what we are going to be doing is we're going to be working more on Atlantis. And before anything else actually, you might be noticing something. Everything seems different. I'm using a different texture pack. The texture pack that I'm actually using, or resource pack I guess, is Blocksmith Hybrid Pizza Hut Edition. So if you want to go see that, go over to his channel. It's pretty awesome texture pack. I like the hearts. The hearts look really cool, and I like the blue XP bar and stuff. And I like the little stakes for food. I don't know. I like everything. I really like how stuff moves. Like the shears are clipping. I really like that part. This is probably one of my new favorite chests. Wait for it. The fish wiggle and watch the clownfish. Or pufferfish, rather. They all shrink. It's adorable. So this is my new favorite chest because everything moves in it. It's amazing. As well as the iron and gold shines. And the diamond and emerald does too. So, yeah, it's really cool. So I really like this texture pack. So, what we are going to be doing today is working on Atlantis more. And by the way, speaking of the Pizza Hut Edition texture pack, there is a very, very thrilling video going out on Monday, which you guys have to watch. Not tooting my own horn here, but it was epic. I don't want to spoil anything, but look at my video that I am posting this Monday, and you will see why I'm so thrilled. It is amazing, especially the ending of it. So you guys have to check that out. It is like one of the most exciting videos I've ever done, if not the most exciting. So enough about that. What we are going to be needing today, I actually have an image pulled up here that I kind of want to base it off of, not necessarily copy, but I want to base off of it a little bit. So let me think. What we're going to need is, I think we have quartz back at the place. I hope so, at least. Bring some more ender pearls just because why not? Also, the ender pearls have a cool little oh, and he put his face on the slime balls, which is pretty adorable. And the eggs kind of cracked too. I don't know. Sorry, I'm really thrilled about this texture pack. It's so cool. I like the swords too. The swords are very interesting. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit too into this. What was I doing? Alright, getting blocks. Jump all the way down here, and this is where we are using the water blocks. Off camera, I went to the water temple. I actually didn't know where it was, but I boated around for a little bit and I found it. So I went to the water temple that we, Parker and I defeated to get sponges and stuff. I did that off camera, but I will. So I went over to that and collected some more blocks. So that's pretty awesome. So we're gonna take tons of those. We're gonna take tons of these blocks, and it is going to be absolutely amazing and fantabulous. And yeah, let's go. So that is what we are going to be really doing today. We are going to be building the, I don't really know how to say it, the Atlantis Temple, we'll call it. So it won't be like a normal Minecraft water temple. What it will be is, the grass looks really weird now that I'm not using Faithful, so, oh well, something to note. But we are going to be making something really cool, and I'm really excited about this because I've been looking forward to this for quite a while. Why do you have to rain? Options. I'm not actually using Optifine, which is a little bit annoying. I can't do anything with the weather, can I? No. So actually what I'm going to do is I will be right back, and I'm just going to flip over to Optifine, so I hope you guys don't mind. Really quickly, don't worry, this will only take a split second. Well, not really a split second, because that's a little bit of an over-exaggeration. I'm having a little bit of trouble with name changes on Minecraft, by the way, because that was released 2 days ago. It was released on the 4th. So, I'm having a little bit of trouble with that, so I can't change my name exactly, but oh well, it is what it is. So anyway, now we are hopping back on to Minecraft with the amazing Optifine. Yes. There we go. Optifine zoom. I've missed this. I don't know why I was off of it, to be perfectly honest. Okay, video settings. Now we have the amazing Optifine stuff. Details, is it? Oh, you can turn it off. I don't want to do that though. What I will do is rain splash on, but is there like, how can I turn like the water, the actual rain part, to a lesser scale? Because I want the rain, because rain is rain, but I don't want like all of it. I could have sworn there was a thing to do that. Now, Hickers. We're gonna be in a dome underwater, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Hello, chickens! Oh, another thing to note, chickens come in different colors with this texture pack. Gray, white, brown. Awesome. Or, would you call that brown or beige? I guess it's beige, but beige is kind of a tint of brown, so I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. I haven't actually seen a gray chicken in... yeah, whatever. Ah! Eat my sword. I love how I can just one-hit kill skeletons with this sword. So, or black ice rather. I can one-hit kill skeletons, so that's pretty awesome, if you ask me. No, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Don't die. Don't die without me frickin' being able to... Oh, wait, this... okay, there we go. There's one. I'm looking at you. Do you see me? I'm looking... ow. Fudge off. Go away. Oh, hello. There's a Herobrine zombie. You just need to back off, like, in general. You know what? I don't even care. Just... we're leaving. Goodbye. We're leaving! That's not gonna do jack squat. Throw another one on top. No! That one's going to hit the ground in a second. Don't do it. Anyways. So last episode, if you didn't catch it, we built this amazing staircase and also started the roads in all directions. What the heck is this? Like little water splash particles because it's raining, even though... don't know. Anyways, so this is what we did last episode. We covered ground and grass and stuff. Okay, we do have quartz. Good. So we are going to be doing this stuff. So let's see. Where did I say I was going to build it? I was going to build it right here, I think I said. We're actually going to move this back a little bit because I actually didn't realize how big that I kind of wanted to make this. I didn't really think about it, but I want this to be decently big, so, alright, so let's lay out the foundation first, I think. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to take some of these, and we're going to go ahead and place them like so. Yeah. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like 6. Let's do 6. No, hold on. Better yet. So 1, 2, 3 on this side, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go ahead and go back like so. How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 will do. 14. Now let's go ahead and do it here because I want the height to be a decent height. So let's go ahead and do that. Gonna do better lighting system, but for now torches. You know, torches are good. Can't go wrong with torches unless you're trying to do a modern build, in which case torches just don't really work. But for the time being, they are good. And I went way too far on this. Not sure what we're going to do for the other buildings, but this is going to be the main building of Atlantis. This is actually going to need to get moved. No, 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 don't do this, please. Don't do it. That's going to annoy me that everything else is facing forward and this is facing backwards. Oh well, is what it is. And because I'm OCD, I'm going to have to organize that, because my chests cannot be unorganized, because that annoys the heck out of me. They don't have to be like perfectly organized, but I want them to be like a little bit at least, you know? So that should be good, and then just put all of the stuff that we're going to be doing at the moment up here, quartz, other stuff, and that's good enough. So, let me think. Gonna take a stack of these blocks. That's small, jeez. The thing is, it's a dome, so it's not like I can build it really high, but at the same time, it's like, it doesn't have to be really high. Alright. So, how do I want to do this? Alright, here's what I'm thinking of doing. Let's go ahead and take some of these as well, and then what we're gonna do, we don't really need the God Apple out right now, or Notch Apple rather. We're going to go ahead and do 1, 1, 1, and then wrap that around a little bit, and then we're gonna do the same thing over here, and do 1, 1, and then 1, and then that was it, right? Perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap this around and scatter these around, not like that, a little bit excessive maybe, because we don't have a whole lot of the prismarine. We have a lot of prismarine bricks, so we don't want to have too many. But I do want it to have a little bit of variety, so we do want to scatter them around a little bit. So that seems good. And then I think that's good for the time we're doing, for the thing we're doing right now. You need to back off. Where did you spawn? I don't know. There are some darker areas, but oh well. As long as most of the mobs don't spawn, because I don't want like 1,000 mobs spawning over there, because I'm not over there. I'm gonna need to go back and get food. Gosh! Okay. So, right now, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. What we're gonna do now, I think, is we're going to go ahead and place some random blocks around here. Actually, no. Hold on. Changed my mind about this. Don't worry, I'm not gonna... No, don't worry about it. What I'm gonna do is 1, 2, 3. I'm actually going to put this in the floor, I think. I think for what I'm doing, that is actually gonna work a lot better. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So hopefully everything is a-okay with that. Alright, yeah. So we'll go ahead and do that. By the way, if you kind of skipped the intro bit, because, yeah. Make sure to go check out the video on Monday, because that is sick. Like I said in the intro, that is probably one of the most exciting, if not the most exciting. Wait, did I just repeat myself? One of the most exciting, if not the most exciting video I have ever made. It was so much fun, and it was just awesome. So make sure to just keep an eye out for that. Will be posted Monday. Not sure what time, but it'll be posted at some time Monday. So Yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and clear this out. We've already cleared out so much grass to make this floor, now I'm ripping it up. I feel so bad. But at the same time, it's going to be so awesome when it's done. Alright. So, right, now, what we need to do is we'll first pick up all the grass so that it's not just laying everywhere. Alright, now what we need to do is we are going to need to make a special thing in the floor that isn't like extremely special, but I think it'll look cool if we just kind of scatter these around randomly in the floor in no particular pattern whatsoever. Yeah, I think that's good. Just to give it variety, because you don't want a ton of the same block, because then it'll just get kind of blah, and just like no one wants to look at the same block like dozens of times. Because like if I was building an entire house or structure out of grass for some reason, everything would just look like this. Do you want everything to look like this with these green pixels? No. Same thing with this. You don't want everything to look like that. I mean, it's a pretty cool block, to be fair, and has lots of different shades and tints, but I'm saying a little bit of variety never hurts anyone. So that is what we are doing. This is going to require lots of blocks, but you know what? I wanted water blocks for a big build that I wanted to do. I wasn't sure what it was at the time, but this is it. I wanted to use these water blocks for a really awesome build, and then I realized I needed more of them when I found out what I wanted to do with water blocks. So I went and got more. But when I first originally got those water blocks, only a few stacks of water blocks, I knew I wanted to do something special with them. So, personal opinion question. Does this look more green or blue to you? Because it's like a teal. It's like greenish blue. But what does it look more like, in your opinion? Does it look more green than blue, or does it look more blue than green? What do you think? In your personal opinion, is it more blue or green? The questions. The questions. So anyways, now that we've done that, no! One block, okay. Now that we've done that, that looks a lot more plain than I thought it would, but it'll look so much better when we're done. Or, yeah. So, what we are going to be doing now is, I don't know, what are we going to be doing now? Let's do the front, because the front is fun. We can do the back side and make it look nicer in a minute, but for the time being, I want to do the front. With 20 quartz pillars. Yes, that's right, folks. This is going to be requiring lots of pillars. Hold on. Actually, just out of curiosity, does it look... Didn't want to do that. Does it look bad doing this versus just this? No, it really doesn't. Okay. Because in the thing that I'm kind of basing it off of, because this is going to look so much different than it, but this isn't even actually a Minecraft picture, I'm just kind of basing it off of it, for the kind of look that I want. It's going to turn out a lot different, but for the pillars at least, there are different sizes, so I was curious as to how that was going to turn out. So, I think what I'm going to want to do is put 2 here, 2 here, then I'm going to put 1 not there. 1 here. It's like a little parkour course. Awesome. And then I'll put 1 here, and then I'll put 1 here. Yes? Yeah. And then we'll put 1 here. Awesome. And one right across from it here, and I think for the first layer that's going to be good. Now, and then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do these all across the top here. Let me just actually snap one of the pillars and then get up. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing for this segment of it. We're just going to be wrapping this around the entire, not that, the entire thing like so. And this is actually going to be very helpful to us for the rest of the build, because this is actually going to start what is the second floor patio kind of thing. It's kind of hard to explain, but that is what this is going to kind of run into and become. So, now let me think about this. Actually, now that I think about it, this I messed up on. Only this part, don't worry, I'm not going to redo the entire thing. This needs to be 3 high, I believe. Yes, no, maybe, yes, no, yeah. And so does this. Yeah, I think that'll look better. Yeah, that's definitely gonna look better. So these will be 3 high. There we go. And then, bam. There we go. That looks better already. Okay. And then, yeah, that'll look a lot better. So what we're gonna do with this is we're going to expand this out 3, I think would be good. So this is now 3 wide, and then we can do the rest kind of in its footsteps, in a sort of sense. No! I really cannot be doing that every single time I drop something. There we go. So, and then this will be out like this. This will only be 2 wide because I don't have a ton of resources to build it out 3 wide. I'm already out of those. Interesting. I didn't realize how many of these it would take. Okay. That's good to know. It's good to know. Okay. So this is going to take more of those blocks than I thought. And I might as well get more of everything. I think I've pretty much taken all the dark prismarine that I can get. Because I still want a tiny bit at home for smaller stuff, but I'm probably going to need to go back to the temple and just tear the entire thing apart. But for the time being, for this little bit at least, I think we're good. So let's grab some ender pearls, and let's go on home. And wait for it, and bam! The clutch ender pearl throw. And 180, bam. Alright. And 90 degrees. Actually, that's more of like 120, but whatever. Will you frickin' stop? Okay. So we will go ahead and head on back home. That didn't sound right. Not in like a bad way, but that just didn't sound right in my mouth. That's like worded weird. We'll go ahead and go back and get more, whatchamacallit, food along with our more blocks. Food. Yes, all of the food. Pump the food in. Alright. How's this thing doing? Very well. Because I've cleaned out since last episode, so. Alright, so now we have tons of food again. That's always good. And then, sorry, my nose is really messed up in the moment. We need to get, I can't think of the name of it. We need to get the thing, the more blocks, yes. More of these, so grab another stack and this of it. Also, actually, and we'll get there at one point or another. But right now, we're probably not going to finish the entire structure today, but we can get the first level done probably. Maybe, and maybe the pillars for the second one, but this is kind of, I just want it to look good. It's not necessarily a complicated structure, what I'm imagining, because I have, like I said, I have an image pulled up of what I kind of want it to kind of resemble. But, oh, I could have sworn you were beige. Oh, well. But, maybe it doesn't have to look just like that, and I don't think it will, because I'm not a great builder, but I do want it to look a little like it. I want it to resemble it, and I think it has a really cool look to it, so I think it'll look really nice once we're done. It might not be perfect, but I think it'll look very, very good. So let's go ahead and swim out a little bit, and then throw our pole in the air. Where are you gonna land? Where are you gonna land? Where are you gonna land? Perfect. Whoa, hello, glitching through the ceiling. Oh well, shortcut down, I suppose. Now then, back up to building. New. Alright. New. Alright. So now this, not that, is going to be like so, and then what we're basically going to do is we're going to make this too thick, like I said, and then this will be like that, I think. No. This is like that, and then that is like that, I believe. Does that look right? Yeah, that looks right. Okay. And then... okay, and then we'll extend this out one. It's kind of interfering with the lamp a little bit. I'm not sure how much I like that. Let's go ahead and move the lamps back one. Glad that was a silk touch pick because I didn't check. So let's move this out one so that that's not interfering, and that's gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's gonna have to have me move everything in that case. But well. 1, 2, 3, 4. No big deal. Nope. Not a big deal at all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and moving it back one block. No biggie. No big deal. Alright. And bam, bam, bam. Alright. Now that we've done that, we can go back up to, well, trying to think of how I want to do this. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, and expand all of this out one more on the outside so that it has kind of an overhang to it, and then it'll hook there, and then it'll do the same thing on this side. Yes, same thing on this side, and have a little hook there. And then, oh yeah, we do not have a lot of this block, do we? And then I think the next part of this, darn it, missed the parkour. Alright. And then I think the next part of this that we're going to end up doing is going to be to do the pillars on this story of it. And so let's do that many. Actually, we're going to need to do pretty much all of them. Going to need to go back and get more quartz in between episodes probably, but I think the last thing that we're going to do for this episode at least is to do something like this, in which we will, hold on, how's this gonna look? So it's gonna be like this. So to do this, we're gonna wanna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This was what I was talking about when I said this was gonna take a lot of quartz. If I did say that, I don't even know. This is what's gonna take a lot of quartz, people. These pillars here. It's not gonna be that bad, to be honest, though. And then this needs to kind of extend this, which is right here. Yeah. So to save blocks, we will just put this here, and then 1, 2, and then that's even with it, and then it's right here, isn't it? Yeah. So then 1, 2. And then that, I believe, will be the pillars for this section, and then over here, and this is where it is, yeah. And then that'll extend 1 up for this. Nah, I missed it. Was there even another one over here? Huh, there wasn't. Okay. And then I'm going... Oh, there was one here. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Interesting, actually. So, do I want to put one there? Yes, I do. I want to put one right here as a little nub. Little nub. And then one will also go right here. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I'm putting them in the right place. And here. Darn it, I missed. FF. Alright, it's over right here. Darn it. Okay, it's right here. And then I believe that will do it. Will that do it? Almost. What we actually need to do is we need to extend this out 2 more. I think will look nice. Not the entire thing. Just this little sector of it. And I think 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That will be good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think that'll be good. So now this is a little bit thicker. And then the last thing, so that's more of a walkway, I think. Yeah, that's definitely much better. And then the last thing that we're going to do for this is put a nice little... why does it have to be frickin'... Egg? Why does it have to be flippin' symmetrical or whatever the heck this is? Yeah, it's symmetrical, I think. Maybe? I don't know. It's too wide. Why do you have to do this to me? Okay, so we'll expand out 1 more on this section only. Does that look good? Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, and then, yeah, I'm gonna have to collect a lot more blocks off camera, but, oh well. And then I think we're gonna need more quartz to do this pillar, because I want there to be 2 more right here, and yeah. But, as far as... Do I have any quartz? Please tell me. No! Okay. And you can't make these into... You make them into chiseled. That could actually look really cool. Out of curiosity, since I don't have any more pillars to my name, how would this look for the center one? Like this, or ooh, even better. What if we take some of the stairs? I'm getting creative here, people. What if we take some of these stairs and do this? What if we do that? Ooh, I like that. I think I like that. I like that, and then that expands up a little bit more. Yeah, well, do I like it or no? Decisions, decisions. Do I like that or no? I think I do. Ooh, or... so many decisions. I don't want it just to be bare. I changed my mind. I don't want it to be bare. But, do I want it to have slabs or stairs? That is the question, because slabs will reveal, like, the chiseled underneath if we want to do that. Or, we can just have the normal staircase. Which do I like better? I think I like the... I think I like the slabs. Yeah, I think I like the slabs better. I like the slabs better. So next episode we will do that and kind of slab this area around. But one last thing that I want to do, just kind of make this look good. We are going to incorporate the dark prismarine now. This is going to be fun. We're going to go like this. Bam, 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 bam. And then I think it'll look good if we do this. And then... what do I want to do? I think... trying to think. How do I want this to look? How do I want this to look? We could do that. Does that look good? That could look nice. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and do that, and then I think we will go ahead and call the episode there. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below, because I very much enjoy doing this. It is so much fun. And if you want to see more, please make sure to show me that love. I love this series. I hope you guys that watch my videos do. And I think what we're gonna do is call it for now. And I believe that will about do it. We will be working on this more next episode probably. And yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. And I will see you guys all later. Goodbye.